A biconditional statement is basically a conditional statement and its converse all sort of put together in what sometimes is referred to as an if and only if type statement. Let's take a look at some examples here. So this is an example of a biconditional. An angle is a right angle if and only if the angle measures 90 degrees. It's the if and only if part that's a little cue in our ear to tell us that, in fact, this is a biconditional statement. That means that inside of this is actually a conditional statement and its converse, both in one. Let's pull it apart and see the conditional statement and the converse all held in this. The conditional statement is, if an angle is a right angle, then the angle measures 90 degrees. And the converse statement would be, if the angle measures 90 degrees, then the angle is a right angle. Do you see how those two statements, the conditional statement and its converse, are combined into just one biconditional statement? Sometimes it's denoted with this double arrow. Remember, an arrow pointing to the right means sort of if, that, then, that. So here the double arrow means if and only if. So the way we'd read this is, a solution is an acid if and only if it has a pH less than 7. So if you wanted to parse this into the conditional statement and its converse, we would say, if a solution is an acid, then it has a pH less than 7. And the converse would be, if a solution has a pH less than 7, then that solution is an acid. So you can see those two statements sort of pushed up against each other in one if and only if biconditional statement.